Boop! Sup guys, it's Feeny and welcome to Wow Feeny Weeb. And y'all know what time it is. You've seen that title. You know it's that time of the year when we pray to the figure gods and sacrifice Woolakun for pretty plastic. That's right, baby. We are talking about my pre-orders for 2023, which you could probably tell I'm actually the last anime figure YouTuber to talk about it. But something about this year, has made me really anxious thinking about how many things I pre-ordered. So I kind of pulled a millennial and I was like, I'll just ignore it and hope the problem goes away, which has yet to work out for me. So here we are. But genuinely, I love pre-order videos. I think it's really fun to see what people are excited about, as well as discovering figures that I may miss on my radar, you know? So, hopefully you guys will find this entertaining as well. I have a million tabs open because I am a mess and don't know how to put things in Microsoft Excel. I just like living on the edge, don't know what's gonna happen month by month. But before we start talking about my pre-orders as well as cancellations for 2023, if y'all could help a sister weeb out by liking, commenting, and subscribing, it would really help out this channel. My goal is to make it to 1,000 subscribers in 2023, so with your help, my dreams can come true. I'm following my pre-orders list on my figure collection. If you guys want to add me or talk to me on there, I am at WildPhini, WYLDPHINNI. I would love to see your collection. Okay, so for January, we have got 2 prize figures. And if you're a fan of this series, you know why you have to settle for prize figures. We have got Sailor Mercury and Sailor Mars Glitter and Glamour line by Bandai. We are just mere peasants looking for small morsels of Sailor Moon merchandise, especially figures, since we don't get proper scales of these girls. And at least the Glitter and Glamour line, it's only 26 bucks from Big Bad Toy Store, and they are pretty sizable. I have the Eternal Sailor Moon, and I'm happy with her. I'm happy with her for what I paid. Oh my god. So I should mention this year there's a large variety in figures. And by variety, I mean unlicensed resins. And by unlicensed resins, I mean lewd male figures. I still can't believe I pre-ordered this and purchased it. It's on its way to me. But we have got the Boys series Gojo Satoru from Jujutsu Kaisen Quarter Scale by D-Talon Studios, and this thing is just crazy. Is it in character? Maybe. The first time I saw this, I was like, that's funny, but I would never own it. Then it was living rent-free in my brain for like a couple of weeks. And then late at night, I was like, but what if? I can't wait to receive him and do a video, although I am kind of shy about it. I'm worried about my family and normal friends seeing what the world has to know of his abs. I should also mention he comes with 2 head sculpts and little plastic resin dicks. What am I gonna do with those? I don't know. Okay, so this one, my heart is torn. I'm at a crossroads because I don't know if I want to keep it or not, even though I was really excited for it. But that is the Senhime from Onmyoji Quarter Scale by Animaster. I was really excited talking about her last year, but her in-hand copy or in-hand photos came around and there were some changes made, primarily with the base and some of the shell texture as well as the paint job. But what really blindsided me was the changes to her eyes. They look bigger, a bit more youthful, and less depth to them. Now, I was in love with what the prototype images looked like. I felt like she had this sexy smolder, a bit more like adult. But this one is a bit more youthful. I don't know. Like, I'm wondering if I'm fixating on it in the photos, but if I had it in hand, I would be in love with it. What do you guys think? Are you okay with the changes made to Senhime? I've only put down a deposit, but I also don't want to lose it. But I also don't want to spend an extra $400 on something that I'm not 100% with. So I'll let you guys know in the editing process if I plan to pick her up or not. I just want my beautiful princess mermaid. Like, And this one, I'm almost tired of seeing because she keeps getting delayed, but that is Albedo from Overlord Quarter Scale Bunny by Frang. I want her. I love her. Albedo is my queen, but she was supposed to come out October, and now she got moved to February. Which for a Frang bunny is not normal. That's unheard of. I'm wondering if there was production issues or Good Smile just wants the yen to rise. Anyway, I'm still gonna get her. I just hope she doesn't keep getting pushed back. This one I would consider a betrayal bunny, perhaps a traitor tiger, because we've got that Taiga from Toradora Quarter Scale by Frang Tiger version. And I don't condone the business practices that Good Smile displayed on this re-release or alternative version, but she's cute. She like real cute. It has everything I want in a bunny or a figure. Beautiful hair sculpt, cute face, nice open mouth, a pose that's in character, and yellow. Tigers are not yellow, but I like the color yellow. I hope she gets delayed to March, honestly, because I don't really want to pay for Albedo and Tiger the same month. But then again, the figure gods could give a shit about my feelings. Next. What we got here?
Are we still in February?
We are. Oh no. Oh no. Why didn't you guys stop me from making ill-informed financial decisions? Well, you know, it's a grail. It's okay. It's not okay, but it's okay. I've actually been watching this item for over 3 years. And I just happened to be on the right site at the right time when this was only one left in stock. And I would consider this a grail because we have got Joker from Persona 5 Quarter Scale by Prime 1 Studios. Non-deluxe version. I have known about this since before I even got into collecting, and it always seemed like a far-off dream. And I always regretted not picking it up or doing the payment plan on Prime 1. But I was on Comic Concepts one day and there was just one left in stock and I jumped on it. Comic Concepts, you pay a 20% deposit up front, so I felt comfortable with that. But to me, this is the best Joker, well, it's actually a resin figure, whatever, on the market. Like, his Phantom Thief outfit is exceptional. I love how his jacket's billowing in the wind. The base is so cool and dynamic. I love the contrast of the colors from the base to his outfit. His face is perfect. I love that nose sculpt, that mouth sculpt, and especially the hair. Oh, and if you guys are wondering why I'm wearing a flower crown, it's because I'm running out of cute ideas to hide all my gray hairs. I'm old and stressed out. Okay, we got our first disappointment in this video, which I'm sure a lot of you are gonna judge me for, but judge me kindly. Oh my god, I should move this side, hold up. Because I was on board for this and I was excited for it until recently when I fell out of love with it. But we have the Asuka from the Radio Ava line Part 2 1/7 scale by Hobby Max. I don't know what happened. I think it's because I was originally gonna do a streetwear fashion collection, but then I kind of decided against it, More figures for 2023 and 2024 popped up, and I felt more excited about those than this. Not to say, like, this is still a gorgeous figure, and I've seen in-hand photos on Reddit, so whoever picks her up, you guys are gonna be happy. Who knows? I've been known to be a liar in the past, and I might pick her up later down the line, especially since Hobby Max loves to do re-releases and more of these fashion line Radio Ava figures. But she looks beautiful. I love her eyes and her hair and her shoes.
Oh my god, voiceover editing Feeny popping in. There's a few pre-orders that I forgot, so just adding them now. Got Sailor Jupiter from the Glitter and Glamour line once again, ordered from Big Bad Toy Store, and I am hoping that she is in her proper scale since she is one of the tallest Sailor Scouts. Yeah, looking forward to her.
And finally, we're at March. Thank God February is gonna kick my ass. But we have got a re-release of Kana from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid 1/7 scale kimono version by Furyu. And I think this will be my first Furyu scale. Is FNX and Furyu the same? I don't know. Culture me. But she's just so flippin' stinking cute. Oh my god, her face, her little space buns with the decorations. The kimono pattern is perfect. And I have a little kimono collection going on over here. It's steadily growing, and I think she would look perfect in it. Plus, I don't have a light blue kimono or kimono light blue base. And she is a very short character, so I'm happy that she is a 1/7. I'm just so happy to finally have her in my own collection. I've seen other people unbox her, and she just looks so precious. Okay, so we have another resin. This one's not lewd, but it's still very exciting because we have Hollow Ichigo from Bleach 1/6 scale by Flyleaf Studios. And your girl here was such a Bleach simp back in the day, then I kind of fell off the wagon, but I've always appreciated it and liked it. Now, I know that there's a resurgence with Bleach due to the 1,000-Year Blood War that just premiered, but I highly doubt that a lot of these licensed companies are going to make a Hollow Ichigo, which I've always wanted a figure of. And I know Flyleaf has a really good reputation with their Bleach statues. And I love how they dealt with all the white because, you know, he's like 90% white. There's so much cool light blue shading, and the sculpting looks really sharp, especially that hair sculpt, and the face is so menacing. I love the purple tongue and the way they did his eyes. This is a more static pose, which is what I wanted because I didn't want something to take up too much room. I do not have an Ichigo yet. I'm still on the hunt for the perfect Ichigo, whether that's licensed or unlicensed. But I will eventually get an Ichigo. And we have another resin, which this one I'm still debating if I want to keep or not. I'm waiting for in-hand photos. But we have got Giyu Tomioka from Kimetsu no Yaiba 1/6 scale by Chang Studios. And I don't know if you guys saw it or not. I'll link it up above. Rude car outside. I live on the 13th floor. How is this possible? Oh my god. Whatever. Roll with it. But I have a video unboxing my first resin, which was Uzui Tengen from Chang Studios. And it was amazing. I was floored by the quality, especially in the paint job. So I love Giyu. I love boys who battle, especially when they're bloody. And I thought it'd be cool to put them back to back or side by side. But I'm not really convinced with the face. Maybe in-hand photos he'll look better. We'll see. We'll see. I have 2 Nendroids in April, which in all honesty, you guys, I'm trying to lay off the Nendroids. Not that I don't think they're cute, I just hate putting them together. So I'm trying to only get Nendroids for A, character shrines, or B, if they don't have a scale figure that I like. But in this case, I could not say no. We've got the Zillion and Huashang from Heaven's Official Blessing, ordered from the Good Small US web shop with the bonus hand-holding exclusive. I just love Heaven's Official Blessing, and they both look so cute. And we do not have a Huashang scale yet, which is criminal and very upsetting. I will pose them holding hands because that is the only way to pose them. Whoa. God, it's gonna be like over $100 for both of them together. Whatever, for the ships. Wait, this comes out in April? What? What? Oh my God, why am I like this? I could have sworn this came out in July. I really should not be this way. Okay, I guess I need to be ready in April. This is Chaz from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX17 Scale by Amakuni. And hi, howdy, welcome, how are you? My name is Feeny and I love Yu-Gi-Oh! My dream is to have the sickest Yu-Gi-Oh! Collection, and this figure is one more step towards that dream. I can't believe it comes out in April. I could have sworn it was July. It's another static pose, but I know Amakuni is gonna kill it with the small fine details. Like, I love all the different layers of shading and paint to make his more monochromatic outfit pop. That hair sculpt could be a weapon. That's what I live for. Yeah, I'm very excited to have this. Maybe I can put him back to back with one of my Kaiba figures because I have more than one. This one, I think I'm gonna cancel. And I'm once again gonna disappoint you guys because it's Rei Ayanami from Evangelion 17 Scare by Alter. I know, it's like sacrilegious to cancel an Alter figure, especially if it's Evangelion. I think I just jumped on the hype train because I've always wanted the Asuka one by Alter and I thought they would re-release her. Does not seem to be the case. And I really don't care for Rei, I know. I'd rather save that money for other potential pre-orders, so I will cancel her. Man, going through the photos kind of makes me want her again. Like, I don't know. The paint job on the jacket and oversizedness and the blood. No, Feeny. We're gonna close out of this window because you can't. You just can't.
I got another forgotten pre-order, but I'm excited nonetheless, and that is the Cosmic Heart Compact from Sailor Moon by Proplica, ordered from Big Bad Toy Store. I've had the Moonstick for a couple of years, and it's my tried and true. I've loved having it, and have always regretted not picking this up. I love Proplicas. I think they're so fun, especially for adult collectors. So I'm very happy to have a second chance to finally get this.
Okay, so not only is this the year of the bunny, but it's also year of the Spice Bunny. Because I pre-ordered my first binding bunny, and it is of Mio Blue, illustrated by Sakiyama, quarter scale. And if you're into collecting bunnies, especially binding bunnies, you all know the coveted Caroline Yuri and how much she goes to the aftermarket. So to have the opportunity to grab a bunny by Sakiyama, done. Which, by the way, binding has been coming for our wallets in 2022. It was hard to narrow down which ones I wanted, but she's just so beautiful. I'm a sucker for very detailed anime eyes, especially when they have little stars in them. And even though this is a very sexy figure that's cast off, I don't think it's too lewd or in your face lewd, you know? And we stan beauty marks and moles. I mean, obviously I got a million of them. And I dare say, I might even prefer her over Caroline. Don't burn me.
Burn the witch!
I forgot I pre-ordered this and that I paid for it already. What is wrong with me? But we have got Fox or Yusuke from Persona 5 1/8 Scale by Mega House. And I recently decided I want the full set of the Mega House Persona 5 figures. I hope they finish it because your girl needs a Ryuji.
For real?
But I'm a P5 simp, and this is the only Yusuke figure out so far. So he's either gonna tank on the aftermarket or be hell. There's no middle ground with this, I'm sure. I also got him from Tokyo Otaku Mode and used my points to get free cell shipping at $150 total. Next. I can't imagine a more epic re-release because what this figure was going for on the aftermarket was criminal. But we have Riku from 10 Count, 1/8 scale by Freeing in his male bunny outfit. Y'all, he was going for over $400 for a 1/8. And I was actually thinking about it because I wanted this so badly, but Freeing heard our prayers and they took pity on our sad little weeby souls. But I am just so happy. This is one smooth motherfucker. In a perfect world, we get a quarter scale of this, but I'll take the 1/8. I got him from Good Smile Global for $130, and with shipping, it's $148 total, so much better than $400 if I do say so myself. Y'all, if there's a figure I do not need, it's this one. But I wanted it. It's of Dark Magician Girl from Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters 1/6 scale by Magi or Maggie Arts Studio. I already have a pop-up parade, an Nendoroid, and a scale of this girl, but this is just so flippin' stinking cute. It's of a different art style, which is totally fine with me as long as the figure still looks good. And as I said before, I'm a sucker for stars in the eyes, and she's got lots of cute stars in her eyes. The colors just look so vibrant. I love her hair sculpt, and there's Karibos. Done deal. Now, I know nothing of Maggie Arts or Magi. They're a Chinese company, and she's not available everywhere. I think like Taobao, Favor GK, FNC, and Akimano or Akimamo, where I got her from. She is $190 there, and I already paid for shipping, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad. And I'm a hypocrite because I know I said I was gonna lay off the Nendoroids, but these two, I just had to get them. We have got Light and L from Death Note. And I love Death Note, and we don't really have scales. I got them both from Ami Ami. In hindsight is 2020. I should have just got them from the Good Small US web shop. I'll just do surface shipping. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Light is good, but L is better. Like, oh my god. L looks so cute in Nendoroid chibi form, and the fact that it comes with his throne. Light is fine. I think I'll just keep him in the all according to plan faceplate. For the memes. And because I love self-torture, we have another bunny for June. But this one was a surprise to me, and I think one of the best Freeing bunnies in my personal opinion, because we have got Junko from Danganronpa quarter scale by Freeing. Iconic. I love Danganronpa so much, and I love the uniqueness of this bunny suit. Like, they did a good job. They did a good job. Her face is beautiful, perfect eye decal job. The hair is interesting and very full as it should be. Also love the fact that she's got a boot and not just a regular pump. And I love for a good red manicure. As you can obviously see. I got her in the USD price, so with shipping, she should be $287. Not too bad. I feel okay with that price point. I just hate the fact that I'm being auto-charged, whatever. And oh my god, I have got too much going on in June. Is this the same with you guys, where everything is just cluster-fucked together within a month or two? Because this one I might need to try and get ahead of time somewhere else, but we have got the Jaden or Judai from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX 1/7 scale, once again by Amakuni, and he is a re-release, and I'm so happy for this re-release. Oh my gosh. Jaden he's a special snowflake. I love him. And he was going for like over 400 bucks on the aftermarket, so I'm happy I'm not gonna pay that. I compare him with Chaz, and there's Kuribohs. Every Yu-Gi-Oh figure needs to come with Kuribohs, in my personal opinion. But I really do hope they fixed that Jaden lean, because this figure, after like a year or two, was going a different direction or falling over pretty badly. So hopefully they added a support rod this time around. Okay, are we done with June? No, we're not done with June. Why? When will this agony be over? I plan to cancel this one, but I do plan to pick them up later on, and you'll see why in 1 second. Because we have got Giyu Tomioka 1/8 scale Kimetsu no Yaiba by Altair. It's Alter, but Altair for their male figures. And I have seen and learned that Demon Slayer figures tank on the aftermarket because there's just so much to choose from in variety. So I'm sure this is going to be exceptional. The shading's going to be gorgeous. Everything I want and more in a Giyu figure. I would just like to get it for cheaper if I can. You know, I kind of jumped the gun and got excited and hit the pre-order button a little too fast when I should have thought about it a bit more. But I'll cancel him, but then I'll get him. Hopefully for a cheaper price. And yes, we're finally at July. Oh, we're finally in July. And this one is very hyped for good reason. We have Gilgamesh from Fate, Grand Order, 1/8 scale, once again by Altair. And I don't know jack about Fate. Don't come for me. But this is just so epic. This is so extra. This is like what I want out of a runway walk on RuPaul's Drag Race, you know? This guy just looks gorgeous with his hair down. And the gold armor is probably gonna make me cry in person. I just love the flowiness of his robe and the chains. I've heard some people have their worries about the chains and all that stuff, but I feel self-assured that Altair is gonna perform when this actually comes to release. And I highly doubt it's gonna come out in July. There's no way. There's no way. It's gonna have some delays. God, he is just such a handsome lad. The only thing that truly bugs me is his lack of nipples, but that seems to be the thing with officially licensed male PVC figures. No one has nipples. None of my free figures have nipples. Cowards. And now we have Tadalmi to match the Riku from 10 count 1/8 scale by Fring. And if y'all could believe it, this beautiful baby boy was even more expensive than Riku on the aftermarket. I'm talking $500 to $700 doll hairs. You know what, you scalpers? This is what you deserve. This re-release is what you deserve. It's y'all's karma. Oh, he's actually my favorite because I like his outfit the most, and he's so cute with his little blushy cheeks. I love it, I love it. I'm gonna be so happy pairing them together, finally. And I also got him from the Good Small Global for $148. Yay! And the financial torture is nowhere near done because we have another spicy binding bunny. This time it is Allie, and she's honestly everything I could want and more in a bunny. I love that beautiful long flowing hair, the elements of Alice in Wonderland in her outfit, and pimp canes. There is 1000% a pimp cane tax on this figure because she is 44,000 yen, not including shipping. Oh, I'm gonna hate being automatically charged for that because I got her on the native website.
Oh, y'all know I need to pick this up because it is of a life-size Millennium Puzzle from Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters by Bandai. Thankfully, it's all one piece, so it won't take me years to solve or the need to build a space station to solve it. Sadly, there is no golden chain for me to wear it loud and proud, but I'm hoping the effects of it making me taller, tanner, and a sexy ancient Egyptian spirit are still there.
And now we move to August with another re-release that I'm very happy about because we have got Yoroichi, our queen, from Bleach 1/8 scale by Mega House, their gem line. And she was going for like over $300 on the aftermarket, so I'm very happy for this. I think she's okay. I'm not a big fan of the outfit, but I love the pose. I love her hair, I love her face, especially her little tongue. And her kitty form is there. Yeah. Okay, where am I? All these tabs, where am I? What year is it? Wait, how did I skip like 3 months? What's happening? Alright, so this one is a major spoiler for Chainsaw Man. If you're anime only, skip ahead a little bit because I don't want to be a ruiner of lives. But this is probably the most epic Chainsaw Man resin that I've ever seen, especially of Power. But we have got Power and Meowly 1/6 scale from Yo-Yo Studios. This is so freaking epic. And I know that Yo-Yo Studios is very beloved and well respected. And I doubt this will come out in September. Because all their statues so far have been very delayed, which is fine with me. I don't expect to see her until 2024. But, oh my god, Power just looks so powerful in this pose. It's very dynamic, the hair flowing. I love how they did her mouth, and there's Meowly. The blood and resin just looks so beautiful, very artistic. This is 22 inches tall. So I just measured that on my measuring tape and I did not realize how big that actually was. I don't know where I'm going to put her, but that is future Feeney's dilemma. That's not now Feeny, that's future Feeny. Anything for Power. And because I am a basic simple simp, we also have the Power Bunny. I need to stop getting bunnies. This is an ish, this is a problem. But I could not refuse this one because I love her face. But it's Power by Freeing 1/4 scale. Chainsaw Man. I love that face. I think there's so much personality. Like I said, I'm a sucker for an open mouth and I think they did her teeth very well. I love the flowy hair. The color of the red is beautiful. It's still debate if I'm gonna grab Makima, but I probably will.
I forgot to mention I got her from the US store. It's not as cheap as global, but I also don't want to potentially pay for her in July if she came out on time. And on the US store you can cancel at any time, and it is one of the cheaper alternatives compared to other stores carrying her.
Am I free? Am I done yet? No. Okay, so we do have one Evangelion figure, and that's because it's my best boy, and it is Kaoru from Hobby Max Radio Eva Part 2. I love this lad, and he doesn't really have many scale figures. There's the one by Mega House, but that's like 500 doll hairs. So until there's a re-release, I will keep this one. And out of all of the Radio Eva fashions, this one is my favorite. I think it's the best one. I love him. Oh, and I also get him in the colored colorway. Although he looks really great on monochrome, I just love that yellow plaid. This one. So this is a newer pre-order. It just came out of nowhere and I am like so excited. One of my most anticipated pre-orders of 2023. And it is Aki from Chainsaw Man 1/7 scale by our Lord and Savior Mai Athos. I love it. I think it's so cool and very much in character for Aki, because I imagine him annihilating some devils and then just seeing a chair and being like, for a smoke break. I know that people had issues with the gore level. I feel comfortable with what is there, but I understand it not being for everybody. Just the way that they did the blood is amazing. The fabric folds look beautiful. His face is gorgeous. Not anime or manga accurate, but it looks great. And his pierced ears. I especially applaud them for how they did the cigarette sculpt. I feel like in a lot of anime figures, the cigarette can sometimes just look like it's floating in the middle or the side of the mouth, but this one is very well done. And he's available now at a lot of Japanese retailers. I got him once again from Akimamo for 171 USD. I put down a deposit and already paid for shipping, so to the United States it cost around like 22 bucks, which is a steal. I just love my emo edgelords with a sad backstory. Like, they get me, you know? Right in the Kokoro. Sigh. We got another character that I don't know the source material of, but one look at that face and I was done for. And that is Aqua from Bomba Girls, 1/7 scale by Ami Ami and Amakuni. Just look at that face. Look at that tongue. Ah. It's funny. I've said before in my other videos that my mother absolutely hates it whenever you stick out your tongue in photos. So whenever she comes to visit, it's gonna drive her crazy. And I'm so excited for it. I know a lot of people were put off by the amounts of blue, but I trust Amakuni in doing a solid shade work job to make all those pieces stand out from each other. And look at those little bitty batty bats. All those little bats. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, they're so adorable. And her hair is just epic. I knew this figure was going to be expensive, but I didn't think 36K expensive. Now, other Ami Ami and Amakuni collaborations have been severely delayed in the past, so I assume this one will not come out in December, which gives me more time to save up for this divine queen. Hopefully by that time I'll know the source material more. And we are ending the year off with a bang with my most expensive PVC pre-order in December. And it's from Good Smile Art Shanghai. I'm sure all of you could guess what it is, but it is from Mao Dao Zushi of the characters, what are their names? I'm unfamiliar. I need to read the novels, I know, okay? Of Lang Wangji and Wei Wuxian? Butchered it. Or nailed it, I don't know. 1/8 scale. Like I said, by Good Smile Art Shanghai, and I'm sorry, is this not one of the most exquisite 1/8 scale PVC figures you have ever seen? Oh my god, the amount of natural environment with the beautiful plants and the lakes. The two males look exceptional, beautiful. I love how they're facing away each other and you can see them so well. And the bunnies in the back, like, this is beautiful 360-degree view. This just looks like such a masterpiece, and I ordered it from Good Smile Global for the affordable price of $457, including tax and shipping. Whatever, this looks like a figure that would be worth that price point. The only thing I truly side-eye is Good Smile Art Shanghai, because they seem to have a theme of releasing figures early. In the past, it's been like a month or two, which is not too extreme. But recently, Wu Wuxin, whatever his name is, came out 6 months early. And if this comes out 6 months early, it would be June or July. I don't know what I would do. Just anything besides June and July. Anything. August is fine, October is fine, November is fine, just not June or July, please. And here's a list of figures that I'm interested in but have yet to pre-order because money. But here are some that I've got my eyes on. Number 1, Cece from Code Geass 1/8 scale by Mega House, their precious gem line. Absolute queen, love Cece, but at 27,000 yen, I'm gonna wait for some in-hand photos. Black Rose Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds by Mega House Artworks Monsters line. Looks so epic. Haru or Noir from Persona 5 The Royal by Mega House. Dabi from My Hero Academia by Kotobukiya with bonus head exclusive. Albedo. Okay, there's like a 90% chance I will get her. Albedo from Overlord, 1/7 scale by Spirit Hills. Oh, gorgeous. And finally, Miss Halloween Succubus 1/7 scale DX or deluxe version by Astrum Designs. Don't know him, but she looks like the absolute Halloween dream. We're done. We're done. I've been here for hours and I think my phone's about to explode, so I'll try to be quick. What do you guys think about my pre-orders? Do you have some of the same pre-orders? Did you cancel some of the same pre-orders? Do you think I'm a damn fool for my pre-orders or cancellations? I would really love to know, because I love hearing what you guys have to say. You always inform me, you always surprise me, and you make my day so much better. So let me know down in the comments. You know what? What is your favorite pre-order for 2023? That I would love to know. You got to think about it. Unless you're like a normal person and only have like 3 pre-orders for 2023. God, I wish I knew what that was like. But thank you guys so much once again for spending a little bit of your time with me today. I hope you found this video entertaining. And yeah, thank you so much for your continued support. For the future of this channel, hopefully it's okay, but I might post some older videos that I never got to post before in the past. From February 1st to March 1st, I will actually be gone for a solid month visiting my family in California. Due to personal reasons in 2022, I was not able to see my family, and it's been about a year and a half, and I really need to make that trip for that month. I did not pre-film because who do you think I am? But I do have some videos that I just never got around to posting, so hopefully it's okay. It kind of feels like it's cheating or cheap, but maybe some of you will find it entertaining. Anyway, thank you guys so much again, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week, and until we meet again, goodbye.